Bad governance in small countries. Discussed in a book by Collier called The Bottom Billion. In it, he introduces us to 4 traps of economy: the conflict trap, the natural resources trap, the landlocked with bad neighbors trap, and the bad governance in small countries. We will focus on the last one. Governance and economic policies help shape economic performance. But an excellent governance and economic policies, through seizing the country's opportunities, can only help the country grow as much as 10% a year, whereas bad ones can doom the economy. This is called asymmetry. Some countries are able to change their policies, but others can't. One of the reasons why this happens is because rich leaders of poor countries benefit from the situation. Another is that there needs to be educated and informed people who are willing to make a change, and these reforms have low acceptance. Using the World Bank Country Policy and Institutional Assessment Index, Collier made a study. They created a scoring system with low cutoff. The countries below this line are the failing states, but they will only be considered failing states if they have stayed low for at least 4 years. Turnarounds don't have to start with a significant event. They can be small changes through any time period, but it has to be sustained, at least 5 years. There are 3 preconditions for a turnaround to happen. It is more likely to succeed the larger its population, the more people with secondary education, and if it had recently emerged from civil war. The probability of sustained turnaround starting in any year is very low, so countries are likely to stay as failing states for a long time. On average, it takes 59 years to get out of being a failing state. There are 2 possibilities for incipient turnarounds. One in which a turnaround had already gotten started but not gone very far, and another in which a new president had just come into office. It is more likely to progress if there is higher income, a larger population, and a greater proportion of educated people, and less likely if the leader had been in office a long time, if the country experienced a favorable shift in terms of trade, and if it had recently emerged from civil war, clashing with the preconditions. They estimated that the cost of a single failing state to itself and its neighbors is around $100 billion, their lower estimate of what a sustained turnaround is worth. But the benefits of turning it around are around $100 billion to the region and perhaps even more to the rest of the world. Thank you for watching.